So most of the music I produce is also getting uploaded to different stock music libraries out there. In today's video we are going to take a look at what earnings I had in 2022 and what my plans are for stock music going forward. Before we dive into the numbers, please know that I am not probably representative for all stock music producers out there. I do not do this full time. I have a regular day job, and this stock music gig, although I am serious about it, is still just a side gig. And this naturally limits the amount of time I can devote to this thing, and also how many tracks I can just pump out each month. It's not like I'm quitting my job just yet for stock music earnings, which you will see later in this video. At the end of last year, 2021, I had about 66 tracks online in different stock libraries, except Audiojungle. My total earnings for 2021 was $120. Now, I have about 90 tracks online now, not on Audiojungle, but other libraries. Do you think I'm beating the last year's numbers? Let's take a look at the earnings. And we can start off with MotionArray. MotionArray is a library I tried applying to 2 times, and they accepted my application the second time. Currently, I have 23 approved files on MotionArray. I am currently about $3 away from reaching their payout limit of $50 US. So I am counting this library as $50 for 2022. Pond5 is a library that I am constantly uploading to. They have not rejected anything I have uploaded to them at all. And total earnings from Pond5 in 2022 was $42.38, and $40.88 are from Marketplace, and $1.50 are from the subscription marketplace. If you have your own music on Pond5 and a big library, you can email them and tell them to include your music in the subscription marketplace if you want to do that. Then you will have another shot of earning something from your tracks. As for pricing on Pond5, I have experimented a little bit. I know one guy who's called Daniel from Stock Music Licensing have recommended that you have a price of around $47.97 for your tracks. Actually had one track here in 11th March 2022 that sold for that amount, and it gave me $16 or $17 in earnings, so that was really great. But nothing was happening after that, and I've been following other YouTubers such as Stevie B and this Eric from Make Music Income, and they, every one of those people, they set all of their tracks on Pond5 to $5. They saw a little increase in downloads, and it could be that people, well, the price have something to say, I don't know. So, but those guys, they usually think about more people downloading their tracks, and they can get more income from, for example, content ID and other things. So I have set a lot of my tracks to $5. I know it's not, I don't really like it, but what can you do? And some of the tracks also have the higher prices, so we'll see how it goes. Then we have another library called 123RF. Worked pretty well for me in 2021 actually, or not well, I had $50 from them in 2021, but was slower in 2022 of only $14.44. That's the number for 123RF. Then we have Deposit Photos. This is a library that is not giving a lot of earnings actually. However, the upload process on Deposit Photos is really quick. It just takes a few minutes to upload a track. So I still keep uploading to them. And total earnings on Deposit Photos is $6.51. Then we have Motion Elements. Motion Elements is a library that has worked pretty good for me. The total earnings for 2022 was $52.63. However, I have registered many of my tracks in Content ID, and the earnings here from Motion Elements has gone down since you can't be in their subscription servers if you have your tracks in Content ID. So we'll see what I will do here, but it's been working pretty good for me, at least when I didn't have my tracks in Content ID. Then we can take a look at Audiojungle. Audiojungle has not been a good earner for me, and one reason is that I have only 2 tracks per month upload limit. So I don't have a lot of tracks online in Audiojungle, and earnings on Audiojungle are $5.40 for 2022. And they do actually reject a lot of my tracks I upload to Audiojungle. I wanted to upload my library, and I started with my older tracks, and they kind of rejected almost all of my older tracks when I uploaded them to Audiojungle. But when I tried to upload one of my newer produced tracks on Audiojungle, they accepted them right away. So it seems like my older tracks, I just have to leave them and just upload new tracks to Audiojungle. We'll see, but yeah, it takes a little while, and I'm not in Audiojungle's Elements service yet as well, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. 100 Audio is a Chinese library. I have stopped uploading to them since the process takes a lot of time with the you have to make you have to export your stems, and you have to make a screenshot of your production and everything. It takes a little while. But I have earnings sitting here on $18, but they will not be paid out until I have earned $250. And to do that, I guess I have to upload more tracks there to get some more traction. So that's on the to-do list. Then we have another library called Dreams Time. I stopped uploading to Dreams Time because there was no movement there. This is actually a mainly stock photo, stock footage focused site, but they also have a audio section. And I actually noticed that I had a sale here just not a few days ago for 68 cents. So yeah, that's Dreams Time. So the total for 2022 in stock music earnings is $190, and that is $70 more than last year. And this, folks, is the reason I still have a day job, and probably going to have that for the foreseeable future. It's apparent that IT is more lucrative for me and not really stock music. But one important thing about stock music is that you need to produce music that people are willing to use in their projects. You can't just produce whatever and believe that will be a big hit in the libraries. Even if you are a good producer, even if you are a good mixer, even if your track is just sounding just perfect, it will work perfect on Spotify or something. It can fail in a stock music library because it doesn't fit to a video, it doesn't fit to a project. It needs to be a track that can be used for background music mostly. So personally, I am a little bit torn about these two things. Should I produce the track I really want to produce and perhaps not do so good on stock libraries, or should I study the top selling tracks on stock libraries and produce pieces like that? That's something you have to decide for yourself, right? I am leaning towards producing tracks I want to produce. Let's say I lost my job and I had to earn an income. That sentiment would certainly change. I would certainly focus more on producing music for the client instead of producing for myself or people that listen to the music. So is it possible to earn a living on stock music? Well, I don't know. I haven't done it myself, so I can't really say. What I hear from others, yes, I think so. You absolutely need to cater to the customer, and you need to create something that is sellable for them. And I recommend searching up a guy called Stevie B here on YouTube, or the guy called Make Music Income. I will make a link in the description if I forget to do it, if I remember to do it after this video. And they are doing pretty well in this, and they have good advice as well for you if you want to try this yourself. So for me, I am going to first produce music for myself because I have so little time and the IT job I have is certainly enough for my income. If the track is suitable for stock music, I will do an edit of that track, maybe shorten the intro, maybe shorten the bridge and make it more compact and make it more suitable for stock music. I have done that to a lot of other let's say normal tracks I have done and just made stock versions of that tracks. It works really well. You just take the arrangement in Ableton and you just shorten it up a little bit. It's actually really fun, to be honest. So that's something that works okay for my taste, at least. I'm also focusing on other things at the moment as well, not only stock music, but I'm also releasing music on Spotify and actually paying ads for promoting the music on Spotify. And if you want to follow that, I will post videos, or I have videos on this channel regarding that as well. Another thing I wanted to talk about is AI generated music, and if that is going to hurt music composers in any way. Stay subscribed for when that video drops. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.